all of you. Hopefully you're at home being safe and watching us and join us for the last. I am Danny.
I am Steph.
And today we have a special guest in the name of Bobas, Chris the Bobas. How are you doing, Chris?
Hey Danny, how you doing? I'm doing great.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Are you feeling the force with you today?
I'm definitely feeling the force with me today.
This is good, this is good. Question to you guys. Obviously we're going to do squads right now, or I don't know, squads or rumble or operation payload.
Whichever.
My next question. And you, Chris, do you care on what we play?
Not really. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm down for.
Okay. Next question: Do we allow somebody to join our party? Or we just do us three and try to do with us three.
If you want to do full squads, yeah. If you just want to do us three, that's fine.
You know what? Let's try to. What are you gonna say, babe?
Let's fill it. Let's fill it.
Let's fill it. Let's see what happens. Whatever. Fill.
Let's see who joins us.
Let's start with a squads match actually, because I want to play with some lightsabers. I don't know if you know, Chris, but actually lightsabers are back in the game.
That. Yeah, yesterday I saw that.
Let's ready up, peeps.
Yes.
Okay, so as everyone knows, today's obviously Star Wars Day. I would first like to start with each of you telling me who your favorite Star Wars character is.
All time?
All time, yes,
All
including
time.
prequel, old saga, yes, any saga. Yeah,
I
you
have like three, so it's hard to just pick one.
So you know what, Chris, you go first. Yeah, you can
like
lay out your answers.
All-time favorite has to be Jango Fett. That's always been my all-time favorite.
Jango Fett. That's actually an unpredictable answer. You know, that's an underdog.
And then second favorite all-time is Obi-Wan, because I grew up with Obi-Wan.
True.
Obi-Wan, of course. And one of the most.
And then now, third one is Kylo Ren, because he's my third favorite now.
Kylo Ren. Out of the new saga, I would say Kylo Ren is my favorite character.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan obviously is one of the most noble Jedi of all time.
Exactly.
What were you gonna say, babe?
I think for me, if anybody knows me, my favorite character will always be Jar Jar Binks.
Oh my god. No. Yes.
Jar Jar Binks. He makes me laugh so much. And if you watch Clone Wars, the series, it's so funny. He's so funny.
Have you guys watched season 7 yet?
No, I'm still in season 3.
I gotta watch season 7.
See, I haven't. I'm a bad Star Wars fan, and that's in that sense because I haven't watched any of those shows.
Oh my gosh! It filled us with another Kylo Ren.
Oh,
that's perfect.
Oh my god.
Really? Are you sure?
Oh,
on
no,
my
it's
screen?
It's a female.
Yeah, it just shows like no skin.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's a Kylo.
Oh really? Maybe it hasn't loaded for us. Okay.
The question we've all waiting for: where are we landing, boys?
I guess.
Where are we landing, boys?
Let's go to the rig since we're already heading there, and we took too long to decide.
Let's go.
All right, here we go, everyone.
And we will go now.
Yes.
And then you guys didn't ask, but I would.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite?
What's your favorite, Mr. Bobas?
I know it's gonna be a very typical choice, and it's obvious, but I'd probably say that my number one of all time is. It's Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader.
Okay,
I just
look, nobody can blame you for that. That's like
that.
the OG. That's the OG.
Of course, and his character arc is just obviously the entire saga was based on his character arc.
He's one of, or I might even say, the greatest villain ever made.
Yes, he's definitely, if not the greatest, definitely one of the most iconic. You cannot argue that.
Those are chests, right?
So, okay, Chris, you may have this chest.
Okay, actually, I didn't even notice.
So.
We're talking about Star Wars stuff?
What happened? I got the movie. Hold up. I'll give you this.
I was gonna say, guys, we were talking about Star Wars. I didn't even notice if somebody's landing is near us.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get a gun here.
I need a good gun.
I just found an epic chest, and I got a legendary tactical right away.
Oh my goodness. My things lagged, and I fell straight into the water. This is fantastic.
You just wanted to go for a swim, you know? You've been saying it in real life. Yeah. We've all been trapped inside because of COVID and everything. We would love to get inside a pool or the water somehow.
Bro, I hope COVID finishes soon, man.
Yeah, this whole shutdown is crazy.
How's your quarantine been? Have you been
not being able to work? Yeah, not being able to work for a month is the worst feeling ever.
You haven't worked at all? They haven't given you like hours and stuff?
Nah, no, cause get this. So like my current job, they had closed it down a month ago, and then prior to Corona, I had gotten another job, and they told me they're not open either. So I'm like,
So no one's
Oh,
open.
what a bad one.
Trust me, I understand. I feel you on that one. Do you guys know if there's anyone here? I think we're okay.
I think there's a helicopter here too, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need that helicopter to get away. If anyone finds any lightsabers.
Oh, there's just
I
not
found
lightsaber, so.
I found the lightsaber.
You did?
I have Mace Windu's lightsaber.
Oh, Miss Windu, fire.
Yeah, I want to get Kylo Ren's. It would obviously be
Same,
very
bro.
fitting.
If we both get Kylo Ren, that'd be awesome.
Hold on here, I'm checking. Oh, that looked like a message now. What were you gonna say?
Have you guys gotten good loot?
Yeah,
Not yet.
I got an epic chest and I got a legendary tactical.
You have a
Give me the loot.
legendary tactical?
Yeah, do you want it? I'll trade you for the lightsaber.
No, it's okay. Well, how convenient.
We want to trade a gun for.
She actually doesn't like the lightsabers that much. That's why I was gonna give her the tactical.
They're good for close combat, but from far away they don't really do anything. So I understand.
Exactly. I'm much better long range than I am close up.
Does anybody know where Tina is actually? I don't like that bow.
I hear her, but I don't see her.
Oh no. Okay, so let's move on to our next Star Wars question.
Okay.
I already know what Steph is gonna answer, and it's unfortunate. Oh no, I'm not gonna. But Chris, what is your favorite saga? Your favorite? Yeah, let's go with the favorite trilogy. What's your favorite trilogy? Yeah, your favorite trilogy. I'm sorry, not saga,
Okay,
trilogy.
well, like being biased, it's the prequels.
You? No way.
But I grew up also with the original, so it's between one of those two. But personally, I'm gonna say prequels because I watched those a lot more than the originals, and I grew up with Lego Star Wars, and Lego Star Wars I always played the originals, the prequels, rather than.
Oh man, I'm actually surprised.
So, see, I am not the minority here. It would
If you were born like we were, like if you were born our age, oh, I found a lightsaber. If you were born around our age, you automatically are gonna fall more with the prequels.
I know what you mean, because when I watch the prequels, I get that nostalgia sense, and they just have a different feel to them from the...
only like problem with the prequels is the fact that they tried to put in this whole midichlorian thing, and that did not work well.
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, that was really bad. We just ignore that little part that they tried to do about that.
Yeah.
They mentioned that in the first movie, right? And then after that, they didn't mention it anymore.
They don't mention it ever again. Yeah.
About the what?
No. The midichlorians or whatever it is. I don't know if you remember. They mentioned it in the first movie.
They do, but then they don't mention it again.
Ever. I found a lightsaber. I'm excited.
Have you seen the? I took that TNT. Have you guys seen the vault?
No.
If you go to your inventory and if you hover over the card, it shows you where the vault is.
Oh,
I just realized you guys start getting away from the storm soon, so.
Oh wait, yes, we do
Let's take the
actually.
helicopter.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that while you check the vault.
Water, right?
No.
No, you don't die.
Alright.
Man, it really has been a while since you played Fortnite, hasn't it?
It has been ages, bro. Like I've just been playing Warzone, so.
Oh, I got you.
I hear that.
Yeah, I've been trying to get the twins to play Warzone. They don't want to hop on that train. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I haven't talked to the twins in a while, but I love the twins.
Hey, somebody just commented. Thank you, Darth Vader. Somebody here said the Back to the Future trilogy. Good job. We're talking about Star Wars, so it doesn't apply, but thank you for your answer.
Hey, speaking of Back to the Future, one of my favorite franchise, one of my favorite franchises, they put them all on Netflix, so that's good.
Is someone trying to kill me?
Someone's shooting at someone. One of you firing at somebody? Oh wait, he's just shooting at he's just shooting at a henchman, and he's kind of. I won't comment on this skill.
There's a bunch of legendary and epic weapons.
Where? Huh?
I opened
Legendary?
the vault.
Where are you?
Yep.
¿Qué pasó?
I'm in the vault.
Oh, look at that. You should come get some of this, Chris. Oh wait, we need the helicopter
watch
too.
out, there's already the storm.
Oh my god.
Yep. Where's the helicopter?
Do you get a bazooka there or no? Is there an AR?
So I'm on a boat, so I'm good for now.
I have a boat?
Yeah.
I will get it.
Oh my god.
Boat is over here. Oh, you're blowing up everything.
Where is this vault?
I marked it. It's in. You have to go around.
Oh my lord.
Let me get in the boat. Hey, Chris, where are you at? Oh, you're all the way
Hold
over
on.
there.
Yeah, I'm over there.
Let me just find an AR real quick.
I think your Twitch is a little laggy because I'm watching it also while we're playing, and it's a little like,
Is it? Maybe.
yeah. Oh, the storm, the storm, the storm.
I'm coming. Can one of you
It's good.
pick me up?
I'm about to get to the.
Or, you know what?
This little opening right here
Let's go.
should be able to.
I'm gonna save us right here. I'm coming to pick you all up.
Where, oh, you're
I'm
in the
just running.
helicopter?
Yeah.
I'm running as fast as I can to the circle.
Nice. Oh, where's
I'm
your
coming,
other
I'm coming.
teammates?
I'm coming to get you all now. So, babe, your answer would be the prequel trilogy, right?
My answer will also be the prequel trilogy because
Prequel.
I don't know. The story. I'm more of a story person, and I really like how they made it all come together, and like I like that about it. Where's the pen?
I'm coming. That's this guy. Right in front of you. Oh no. Can you pick him up? Oh no. Does anybody have med kits?
I'm gonna die. Where are you?
I think we're all gonna die.
Circle now.
Can I carry them? And get on the thing? Yep. Go. I'm
Oh my
carrying
god.
them. I'm gonna die too.
Oh man, the last one.
I'm getting as close as Chris as possible. Oh no. Switch to the seat.
my gosh.
Switch helicopter seat.
Oh no, we're all dead. I have
We might
7
be.
health.
I wish I can get you guys, but like the things you guys died in the storm, so I can't get the cards.
That was a disaster. We should have gone. We should have left earlier.
Let's see how long I last.
Well, Chris,
Chris,
you
you're
got
gonna die.
this.
Let's go.
Chris plays alone.
I'll probably get. I'm trying to get top 15, so that's my goal.
Hold on a second. I think I'm getting a knock. I left the door open. They obviously don't know.
Oh, you're dead.
Everybody around here. I'm good for now.
Where are you? Are you far? Oh no, yeah, you're kind of far. Well, now we get to watch Chris play.
Yes, he do. The good thing is you guys can see my surroundings, so if you see anyone, you don't know.
Hold up, it is relocating me.
There's a lighthouse.
There we go. Chris versus all the
I
squad.
can't deal with the competency of them.
I want all the smoke.
I know they're all coming, right? So I left the door open for them, and they're like, "Why'd you leave the door open?" Okay, next time I'll leave it locked for all of you.
Okay, right over there. Alright, I see that.
Yep.
And
So.
I was gonna. I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you guys.
What, originals?
What are your
Yeah,
favorites?
originals.
Look, there's no wrong answer except sequels, so.
That's definitely the right answer. That's the right answer. The sequels.
There's no right answer. There's no wrong
the
answer
sequels.
except the sequels. So.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
either
the
the
originals,
originals,
the
the prequels, or the sequels. Exactly.
The sequels.
Sequels are just I like to say they're non-canon, but they are canon. So.
Unfortunately, they are canon.
They are canon. Unfortunately, we were watching about that stories about the lightsabers and how they're canon, and how Disney kind of just said, we don't really like about that, so we're just gonna ignore everything.
They just
you guys
threw it out the
built."
window, literally.
Like one of the issues I've had with Disney is that they took away all the EU, and they said they're not canon anymore, and it's like, really? Like, all that material is just gone.
That's what I don't like when other people purchase the stuff, because all the fans are obviously like, well, what do you mean it's not canon? Like, we've been paying so much attention, and then you're like, all this stuff that you cared about, don't care about it anymore.
Yep.
Oh, I'm top 15 already, let's go.
I was gonna tell you, yeah, there's some people around you, Chris, and yeah, I don't know what Disney is doing with this trilogy. Luckily, I feel like they didn't meddle as much with Marvel once they bought it, because Kevin Feige, the president, already had like.
They did a great job with Marvel. The only problem I have with Marvel, literally, is just me being like a fanboy. is the fact that they didn't go ahead with some of the certain deaths, but everything else they did was great.
Of course. No, of course, yeah. And I would say more so that wasn't Disney. It was because Kevin Feige he was like, I want to do this story, and that's the story he had from the beginning. And he's like, this is what we're going to do. But Disney, yes, he is. But Disney has meddled too much with Star Wars. We just want a good Star Wars story. Can we?
Yeah.
Like,
they made it too obviously spoiler alerts.
Yes,
right
please.
here.
Spoilers to
Yeah.
anyone. We're about to talk
Sequel,
about spoilers.
If you haven't seen the new movies. Cover
If
your
you
eye.
haven't,
Cover
it came
your
out today on Disney Plus. Go watch it. Rise of Skywalker. It's on Disney Plus now as of today. May the
They
fourth be
had
with you.
enough time. It's already May. Alright.
But
But
as you
they
were,
tried too hard on making it nostalgic for everybody, and everyone was
Yes.
like, we understand we want it to be nostalgic, but it hasn't been that long. Give us more story, and then maybe the next
Yes.
one could have been the nostalgic one.
Yes.
Or give us
And
new
the way they
content.
The way they handle Luke Skywalker's story in the new sequels is the worst piece of garbage I've ever seen.
That is
Seriously.
true. Yes.
seriously, if
I
you
have
haven't
no
watched that
problem with
trilogy,
him
like,
sacrificing himself. I have no problem with him sacrificing himself, but I have a problem with him the way they portrayed him.
yes, like especially in Last Jedi,
Yeah.
especially in
Oh
Last
my God,
Jedi.
I've only seen that movie twice. Oh my God, don't show me.
That's the only amount of times you ever need to see that movie.
They're in
But
the water.
yeah, like I don't know what they did with Luke or what they were even planning. I forgot. I think it was Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I apologize, but
I like to
he
call him Trashman, but
Trashman. But he definitely just took a big dump all over the Star Wars universe.
all over. Yep.
He made Luke like, I don't care about the Force. He literally grabbed the lightsaber. First thing he does is throw it in the water. Like, are you kidding me? Luke would never do that.
Was the worst.
Yeah,
He
no,
would never do
that was extremely like disrespectful to like all the Star
Whoa,
fans.
there you
Like,
go.
what?
And so much that I will say this, out of this new sequel trilogy, I would say the best one was Rise of Skywalker. Hear me out. It was because at least J.J. Abrams tried to introduce new content and a new world in this one.
That's why if I had to rank the new sequels, it would be 9 first, number 7 second, and number 8 last.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Yes.
Because 7 was just a rehash of like the original trilogy all in one.
But I don't hate 7 though. I have no problem with 7.
I don't hate 7 either.
It's the best they could do. So.
It's the best J.J. Abrams could do with having to deal with Disney being up his butt,
Yes.
the fans being up his butt, hoping that they get this perfect
if
movie.
There's one person that I feel bad for the most, it's definitely J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams, yeah. It was like honestly, like when you compare like J.J. Abrams, like he tried to do the best he could, but when we compare it to like people like the Russo brothers, they did absolutely like amazing. Like
Well, the Russo brothers, the reason they did really well
course.
is because they know comic books.
exactly, they know the material. Like apparently J.J. Abrams like has always been a huge Star Wars fan himself, but he even himself has said it that he's more of a Star Trek fan
Yeah.
than a Star Wars
Oh
fan.
my.
Yeah,
But
so he did-
oh no.
Top 3.
Oh
not
no.
bad.
Hey, that's not bad. You lost 3 of your teammates.
From the beginning, and you got
5
top
minutes
3.
Top 3, not bad.
Oh, that was pretty good. Ready up, everyone.
Everybody ready up?
But yeah, I hope Disney doesn't meddle as much. Lawrence Cassidy is still a writer for Lucas and over there at
The only
Disney.
thing I'm happy about is the fact that this lady's no longer going to be in charge. So.
Exactly. I just want.
So the next
I'm hoping.
question.
Okay, let's see. Well, what's your question? Let's go.
I have a question that I just have. What would you guys like to see in the next trilogy, if there even is a next trilogy?
Well, I don't think there will be a next trilogy, but there is a next movie. So
Can I answer this first?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's idea that they did want to do, but they told Rian Johnson, you know what, we're going to save that idea. We're going to finish this whole saga, close this out, and then we will move on to that. But what I'm hoping, and what they kind of like speculated or kind of hinted at in Last Jedi was, especially with the ending scene, with that little kid picking up the broom with the Force or whatever it was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think they're gonna go for or want to go for how it was before the Skywalker saga, and it wasn't like the times of the Old Republic, and you have multiple Jedis, multiple Sith, and they just go out and clash at each other. And I'm hoping that's what they do. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I hope they go through, like, I feel like they have a lot of processes that like the whole universe entails, that they could go so much into it. Like, how does one become a Jedi? We know how. They have to go through the process, through the classes, through like the soul searching and all this stuff. But
Jump out, guys. Let's go to Misty.
Misty? Okay,
Yeah, let's
Misty.
go to Misty. Let's go join our teammate.
But
As you were,
she's,
babe?
she's nailing the points right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want Knights of the Old Republic. And I've been saying that for years and years and years. And that's what I want for the next
For the what?
Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic, which
That's
is
what we want.
For the prequels. That
Yeah.
territory they haven't touched since the games.
And now that Disney has
Yeah.
all this content to work with,
Yeah.
they could do anything they want. They don't have to focus on nostalgia. Just give us a new story. Give us what we want. Give us Knights of the Old Republic.
There was reports for a while that Keanu Reeves might play Death Raven. Oh, I was...
What?
If that ends up being true, that will be like the greatest thing in Star Wars, bro.
You're lying. I never saw that report. That's actually...
It was reports a couple months ago, but that doesn't mean it's confirmed. So it's just like out there.
Of course.
Yeah.
But oh my god, that happened. That's the greatest thing that Disney could have done since Rogue One.
Since Rogue One. Yeah, because Rogue One, I don't know why people hate on Rogue One, but Rogue One was good. Yes.
It's the best Disney film out of all 5 of them.
I liked Rogue One a lot, even though like some people fell asleep on it, didn't like it. I liked Rogue One.
I like Rogue One a lot.
Oh wait, 1 second. Wait, hold. I think is there somebody here with us, or is that teammates?
I've seen a lot of
Oh, we got somebody here.
say that what they would really like to see is actual them actually having interactions in space, because most of the interactions they do have are they usually land or on planets and stuff, and for a show or a movie and
That's
a
called
whole
Star
franchise
Wars.
Called Star Wars. They don't really
This trilogy,
spend a lot of stuff in
they
space.
don't. This trilogy, they really did not showcase like space. Which
At
is
all.
weird.
At all. The only time they kind of did, and it really wasn't, was in this last one, and it was in the atmosphere of that planet Exogol, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it really was, there's no space where there's none of that. That's the one thing.
I have to admit, someone's shooting me. I have to admit the best shot or scene that I've seen in any of the new ones has to be at the beginning of the 8th one, right when he's doing that scene where he's talking to General Hux. That scene was great. That's the only positive I can give episode 8.
Which part? When Snoke was talking to Hux?
No, when Poe was talking to Hux in the beginning.
Oh, that, okay, yeah, when he's like stalling him.
Yeah,
that scene was
a really
funny.
good scene.
But that was more so because that was Poe being Poe, or I'm sorry,
But
Oscar Isaac
to
being
me,
funny.
that's the top 3 scene of the new trilogy. Like that right there's the top 3 scene.
Oh yeah. But most of their like most climatic scenes were just scenes that were recycled from the old movies. So it's kind of like, well, I've already seen this before.
Especially in the 7th
but
one.
You're just like, I've seen this completely before.
Is one of you getting fired at? You, Chris?
But I killed her. She walked past me, didn't see me, she kept missing on me while I was in front of her, so I got lucky that I killed her.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like with the 7th one, they tried to do that, and the 8th one is when Rian Johnson was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do new things, different things, and it sucked.
It's ironic how the movie that they copied the most ended up being better than the movie that they tried to be different. So I don't understand how it's possible.
Exactly. Yeah, it's. I think.
Yeah. So that's why it scares you, because they're in charge of the name now. So you're like, oh no.
Yes, exactly.
Speaking of Star Wars, I just picked up Luke's lightsaber. Here we go.
So I have raised. So.
Nice.
Do you know about the whole Jedi Guardian, Counselor, and Sentinel thing, Chris?
Like in the prequels? Or
Yeah, like before Disney took over, because now it's not canon anymore.
Yeah, like they had a whole Jedi Council thing, like in the prequels, but it was a lot more people back in the day. And then they had also, before the Council, they had like a Jedi Alliance, something like that. And then they had the giant war, I forget the name of the war that they had prior to the prequels, and then that's what led up to what we have as the prequels now.
Yeah, exactly. And now none of that is canon anymore. Well, at least the ranks and all that. I forgot. There's some things that are canon and not.
I remember reading that Disney had said that they were going to bring back some ideas from the extended universe, so that's pretty good.
That would be ideal, because there's a lot of stuff there. Oh, our teammate here is taking somebody out. Shake him down, buddy.
Someone's here, I just don't know who.
We're all like, where's he at? I don't see anybody.
Alright, I do have to admit, Fortnite seems like a much easier game to get kills in than it's called,
Oh, Warzone?
Warzone. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's easy to get killed.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure. If you've been playing a lot of Warzone, which I did before I went back to Fortnite, I noticed I was playing better.
a lot of Plunder, because Plunder is my favorite game mode out of all the game modes.
Oh, we got company. Chris, watch out to your left.
Oh.
Over here, guys. We all swarm. Shake him down.
There,
If you can. You killed him.
Nice.
We got a Kingsman. Anybody want that?
You got a what?
We got a Kingsman. Who wants to use a Kingsman when you got a lightsaber?
Oh, okay, I got you. From the movie, got you.
Yes, it is an umbrella. Shield?
What?
Oh wait, I got some shield for you.
No, I don't have shield. I don't have any shield.
I got a small pot, yeah.
Alright.
Where you at?
Right
Yeah.
here.
I only got one though, sorry.
That's awesome. I have an extra box for health if anyone needs it.
A med kit.
Yeah.
A box of health.
That's how you know how to play Fortnite and bro.
For real. You're like, can I jump in the water? Will I die?
Someone just shot me. From where?
Nah, because back in the day you couldn't go in water. So that's how you know it's been
You're right.
Oh man. She took out all my house.
Is that the only person though? Pretty much I see that.
Yeah, they
I
went
see
down
that.
immediately.
Where are you? Where are you? I'll give you the hold up, I got you.
I have the box with the health, don't worry.
Oh, I need this shotgun.
Now, what I was gonna say, in terms of the last one, what I was always hoping for with this trilogy, because I kind of knew Disney was gonna meddle with it too much and make it the way they want it. I always wanted to be how they kind of like teased us with it in the last movie, and I wanted Rey to go to the dark side and kill Kylo Ren.
You know,
I kind of would have liked that better.
as much as Mary Sue that she is in the trilogy, I really do think that making her bad and making Kylo Ren would not have probably been a really good idea though. Because I feel like there's so much to Kylo Ren that like it was good that he redeemed himself at the end. That what would be the point of him redeeming himself and her turning back? It would like flip the whole script.
But then
but then it wouldn't be so much like the first movie. He's literally Darth Vader 2.0. Exactly what Darth Vader did.
Yes, but he never reached that potential. He could have reached the potential. He
exactly.
wasn't too stubborn.
Like they tried, but it was never gonna reach Darth Vader caliber. Never.
No, of course not. But he was.
I mean, they could have though. If they would have made him, you know, like a whiny brat, he could have been in that.
Is that Disney tried to make a really complex character and.
But they did well with it though. I do have to admit they did redeem themselves with Episode 8. Episode 8, the only good thing about it was him.
That I can agree with. Yeah, that's the only good thing about Episode 8.
I think Episode 8
Kylo Ren.
was the best acting out of all three of them.
Yes, like Kylo Ren for me is the best part of that trilogy.
Oh yeah,
hands down.
There's no question.
Oh yeah, no, he was really good.
Even though people are gonna hate no matter what, but to me that's the best part.
Exactly.
There's more pots in here. I see a helicopter across. There we go.
You know, I got a Star Wars question I can ask you guys.
Go
yes,
ahead.
by all means, this is the Star Wars hour.
Whatchamacallit?
Oh, that's her favorite candy bar. She says that all the time.
What scene of the new movies did you really say like, okay, that's my favorite scene like that I've ever seen out of the three movies?
Theme.
Okay.
Like for me, like my favorite scene, honestly, is Yoda showing up in Episode 8. Yeah, scene.
Like a favorite scene from the sequel trilogy.
Yeah, like for me, Yoda. That showing Yoda was a really good way of showing like the original character.
I think mine, actually, it's an easy one for me because it's the one that I can think of from all three movies. It's the most iconic to me, and I think it raised the level because until that point we had never done that or seen that, and force-wise, and it was when Luke decided to disappear and he was on that battlefield. You thought he was fighting Kylo Ren the entire time.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And then you look back and he's just over there like meditating and floating, and he's like there forcefully, and you're just like, what is going on?
Alright, we gotta move soon, but that's a good answer.
It raised the bar.
For me,
I'm lagging.
I can't really think right now of like a certain scene. I'm blanking, but one of the things that I did like that they did in the new sequel is that they showed more of what the Force could do. Like for example, like you can give a little bit of yourself to like heal other people because they had never shown that before.
Well, they first showed it in The Mandalorian with the Baby Yoda, which that really got me. I was like, wow, so I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. So I like that they're inventing new things that they're like, oh,
We
guess
gotta
what?
go,
The
guys.
Force can also do this. But
Exactly.
I can't think of a scene right now that was like, wow.
Believe it
Because the
or
only
not,
scenes I'm thinking about are all the ones that were exactly like the ones I saw,
Exactly.
like Palpatine.
and they actually have included that force healing and
I
stuff.
don't know what was more wasteful material, Palpatine or Snoke, because both characters were so
Snoke.
useless in this trilogy.
Honestly, I feel like I would say Palpatine is not as useless. I would say Snoke was, because you guys, they introduced them, they were gonna
I
do this
agree.
thing, and then just
Yeah, I agree that Snoke was more useless, but what was the point of bringing back Palpatine to just have a stupid spoiler of spoiler? Oh, yeah, your grandfather. Like, come on.
like yeah, I there's nothing I can say about that. There's not, I don't know. That's just Disney. Like, okay, we need to do something because if not, people are just gonna be like, this is dumb and
That
pointless.
whole scene with Palpatine coming back, I was just
Oh
like,
my God.
no. We couldn't
That whole
come up
scene,
with a
that's
new
the whole
villain.
movie. The whole movie is that he's back. And
Because the prequel had 3 different villains, and this one they couldn't even get more than 2. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
the only
same
real
thing goes
villain
for
was
Captain
Kylo Ren, and then they just
Phasma.
got rid of
Oh
him.
my
They were like,
God.
no.
Yeah. But
There's
same
another
thing with
lightsaber
Captain
here. Maybe one on.
Phasma. They bring a character, and what do? The character barely gets screen time.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what about I guess you guys would say Kylo Ren. I was gonna say, who was your best? How about this? Who was your favorite supporting character in the new sagas, in the new sequel?
Poe. Barely got any screen time. Barely got any screen time, but
I really liked. Oh my God, what's her name? The one that's brief on Game of Thrones. What's her name?
oh, Brian Tard.
Yeah, I
Oh,
liked her character.
The problem was that her character barely got screen time. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, they cut
Captain
her.
Phasma.
They cut most of them. Captain Phasma.
Captain
Yes.
Phasma, yeah, she was never there. Like, she could have been cool. She could have been like a Boba Fett type thing. Like
She was
at that,
supposed to be the next Boba Fett, but then they decided to be stupid and
they're like just whatever. Yeah, they just killed off characters again, like Snoke. Like he was useless, literally useless.
Honestly, yeah.
You thought he was gonna be a big bad. I was hoping that he would be like a Palpatine.
That scene, that scene where the two of them are fighting all the red, like I don't know what you'd call them, like the stormtroopers. Like it was a good scene, but then you see the point where like the part where she's like,
Oh, we got company.
I see someone turning the lightsaber. I'm like, oh, that's like so anticlimactic. I already knew that she was gonna like.
Oh no,
Oh, no,
he
what's
put out the
happening?
other. But watch out! This is what Chris right behind you. He's behind his building right there.
He's in the building.
No, he's right there. He's right there in front of you. Right next to that tree. Who's building right next to you? He's outside.
Oh man.
Oh, what is this guy gonna take out a whole behind you, Chris? Oh my god.
my gosh.
Okay, so we won't talk about that embarrassment.
That didn't happen.
No, but the whole squad came out at the end, so that's why like when I turned around, someone else killed me.
Oh my god. I went down because somebody was on the roof. He jumped down and they nailed a gunshot, a shotgun on me.
Dang.
I just ready up,
rocket
guys.
at me.
We were close.
Yeah, ready up, guys. And then I would probably say Poe. Yeah, Poe was funny. They tried to do it like a Han Solo kind of.
Solo.
Yeah. That's literally it. You know what?
wait.
I'll tell you who the
Okay.
best supporting character was. It was C-3PO. That's who it was.
Yes, the most consistent character in all 9 movies.
Literally. Because even in episode 8, R2 was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to take a break. And he just shut off the whole movie.
Exactly.
I just remembered which one was my favorite scene from the new sequels. The scene where like the new commander, after Layla dies, the new commander takes her ship in hyperspace into the other ship to take it down.
Oh, yeah.
That,
You know what?
That
was a good scene.
pretty awesome.
That was a good scene. Yeah, I think everyone in the theater felt that. It was like, you know what? That was pretty cool.
I hated
I know.
Yes, whoever her name is, no name, because nobody
But
knows
that
who her name
scene,
is.
I was like, okay, wow. Where do you guys want to land?
Let's figure that out.
I'm gonna be honest though, the most useless character wasn't Snoke. If we're being honest, it was Rose.
It was Rose? I was gonna say Rose or Finn.
Rose. That character was another Jar Jar,
Salty?
but not funny. Yeah.
You feeling salty?
Don't
We can land
insult
a
my
salty.
Jar Jar.
But Jar Jar was funny at least.
At least Jar Jar was
Oh,
funny,
yes.
exactly. Jar Jar provided
And
that
if you see
comedic
the Clone
relief.
Wars TV show, he was very valuable in a TV show. So
Yes.
And you
He
guys, I
actually
don't know
had
if,
more of a role.
I don't know if you guys ever saw like in the dwellings of the internet, but have you ever saw that there was this theory that Jar Jar Binks was like this crazy
Yeah.
Sith Lord?
because of the eyes being orange, so people thought like, oh.
And that they would talk about like, oh, you see how he's being clumsy here, but it's like something ends up happening. It always ends up being working in his favor, even though he's being clumsy. It's like he's doing it to only like.
Landing here.
Is there? Oh
You got
snap!
this,
We got a
Chris?
war.
Are you worried?
We got this, guys.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried. I got a smidge, and I got a BR. Let's go. All right, one down.
Come on.
Let's shake them down. I'll give you guys the location of other peeps. If anybody's watching, wants to, comment, give us, your favorite characters or something like that, and we'll tell you you're right or wrong. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. That's your opinion.
We got 5 people watching.
we got 5 peeps. Yeah.
5 people.
Yeah. That's more than usual. We usually have like our one person, Sam.
We've named him Sam.
Sam, or it's PUBG. Yeah, that's our few followers.
Oh, I killed the other one.
There's still quite a few here. I see.
That's good though.
Oh,
You have a
yes.
fan base.
We're building one. We're getting there. We're trying to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I see 2 people here.
You already know.
Oh heck yeah!
For sure.
We'll invite you again, of course, Chris.
We might need you to practice, but that's not. We're just kidding.
Well,
You'll practice with us.
I managed to get top 3, so I don't think.
Oh, you're right.
Shade has been thrown.
No, I'm kidding.
He did win us. Top 3. That's something.
But unfortunately, what I was gonna say is that I feel like the new saga is, if they do a new saga or new movie or anything, Finn will
Is this guy
probably
gonna
be
try to
the
kill
new
me, or-
character because he has a secret that we don't know about yet.
Well, we do
And
know, but the thing is that they don't want to say it, which was another flaw. But either
We
way,
all know his
and
secret is that he has the Force.
Yeah, but I don't think a new saga will be including characters. I think these characters are done for.
Wait, what are
think
we
it's
talking about?
brand
I
new
just missed it. I was concentrating on what was in front of me. What did I just miss?
She was saying that if they do a new saga, like Finn would be the main character, but I don't think he would even be.
No,
in the new
please
saga.
no. Please no.
No, I think the new saga is new characters.
Because I was like, oh, because like they left us saying that Finn has this big secret, and he really wanted to tell Rey, and it's probably that he has the Force and blah blah blah.
I actually think I read in an article, and
Yeah,
J.J.
that was-
Abrams said it, that he was just gonna tell her, yeah, hey, I'm Force sensitive, I can feel it.
And if you find out that he was gonna tell her, but Disney said no, don't do that, because Disney's like that.
Disney's like that.
Leave him wanting more, and everyone's like, oh God, please no, don't.
Well, I know someone that had told me before that, like, they had said that, like, this trilogy, there's so many stuff that they don't explain still. Like, in the first movie, they leave you with, like, 50 questions. In the second one, they leave you with, like, 100. And the last
Apparently,
one, they answer a lot.
In the magazine, the comics, right? You're gonna say in the comics?
Yes, in the comics, they give you books and stuff, but the thing is that everyone's gonna buy the books or read the books. So,
Of course.
it's kind of, you have to go online to find out what you're missing.
Yeah. You literally have to, like, someone else has done the research for you and read all the comics, because they literally want you to go to those comics to read whatever you thought you were missing. It's in there. But no, thank you.
But
You should.
that's horrible. Like, for movies like that, like, I feel like everything should be explained. You shouldn't have to go somewhere else, because then most people won't, and then you're just stuck with, like, well, I don't know the whole story. Like, I feel like that's what makes a good story. Like Game of Thrones, excluding the last season.
Thank you.
We all know.
I would say excluding the last 2
everything
seasons.
pretty much.
Yes. Or they could do a Westworld. I don't know if you guys have been watching Westworld, but
No,
the
not
way
at
it's
all.
been working the last season is that they've just been like every episode has been like it follows the story of the last episode, but it has a plot twist at the end. So you never know what's gonna happen in the end, which is a good strategy.
I like that.
It keeps people wanting to watch.
I hope they keep that same template, because just like what they did with Game of Thrones, unfortunately, like they had such a great pace with Game of Thrones, and then they
Yeah.
were just like, let's completely speed this up times 10 and just try to finish the story as fast as we can, and completely ruined it for them. It went from one of the greatest. It was gonna end up being one of the greatest shows ever, and now.
The thing is that they really did not have to do season 7 and 8 separate. Like, you could have put them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got too rushed too quickly.
Because the directors were supposed to do the next few movies of Star Wars, and they ended up canceling. So they, for no reason, basically, they ruined the last one.
I killed them all.
Awesome,
I just got here.
It's okay.
Get all the loot.
Oh, you killed them? Give me the loot.
I didn't have the
Go to
power
the
of the
agents.
Infinity Stone, so we're gonna win this. No matter what.
Excellent.
Let's go to the Gen C. Maybe we'll find good loot there.
I do notice that with Fortnite now, lately, it's easier to last longer because like everyone, 50% of the people die already before the first wave.
Oh, definitely.
Yep, for sure. By the time you're getting in that circle, there's less than 50 people usually.
It used to be that like 70, 80 people would be alive. Now it's 50.
It's a little easier now. That is true.
Yep.
Especially if you've been playing Warzone, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's henchmen here.
I hear a lightsaber.
Get it. Do it.
Somebody with a lightsaber here. Watch out, guys.
Oh, I
there's
hear
the robots are here, not really the lightsabers. The Daft Punk robots are here.
the robots.
I took out 2 Deadpools. I need help.
Yeah, I took one out. Oh, I got
Oh, there's one.
Let's go.
Alrighty, where? Oh, I see them marked.
Tell me how I've been Kylo Ren for like a few days and I still have yet to get the Kylo Ren lightsaber.
Oh my god. If you're gonna
What?
nail bullets on me, buddy,
Still?
finish them, okay?
Still have not gotten it.
Thank you. Thank
people you were
you.
killing?
Let me get some of this.
Oh, okay, good.
It wasn't people, it was robots. So,
I took out your whole squad, buddy.
Hey.
That's cool. Alright, I hear another lightsaber. Is that one of you?
that's me.
Okay, good.
Oh.
I got the even though it says Rey, I got the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber.
Alright, I got a bandage bazooka. I got a lace.
Alright, good.
Nice.
You know what? I might
Right
switch
now,
to
we're
lightsaber.
perfectly right in the middle of the storm. Literally right in the middle.
I thought you were a henchman. I didn't know you disguised yourself.
Hold on, I'm breaking this, Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, do
Yes,
one of you want a lightsaber?
No.
Which one is it?
Luke's?
I already have that one.
I'm gonna drink this. Were you gonna drink that?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is that the
Chris-
green one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's the green one. Yeah. Someone grab the other one.
Actually, I might take it, yeah.
What were you
I was
gonna ask?
taking the sniper and Midas's
So,
gun.
what do you think about the ending of Rey being like, "My name is Rey
That
Skywalker"?
is the most. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That is the most stupidest piece of garbage that I've ever like watched in cinema history.
The only thing we can agree on about that ending was that yellow lightsaber was awesome.
Yes, but it should have been
Yes.
double. It should have been double lightsaber, just like her staff. That was the only flaw.
Her stuff
Honestly,
was
that would've
cool.
been
If
awesome.
they made her staff as a lightsaber, that would have been.
I just don't get why they made it
lot
like
better.
one. It should have been double bladed. Like it would have made more sense. She's always had the staff. She's always used double bladed stuff. And then you make her lightsaber one handed.
Hey, babe, quick question. Would you pick up a bandage bazooka?
Yeah.
Can you? So I can grab the lightsaber? So I take the
How do you
sniper?
disguise yourself as one of the?
You hide in a phone booth.
Oh yeah, come over here. I'll show you. Right here.
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha, that's cool. Now I know.
Yeah.
Chris, you want this?
What?
Big
Yeah,
pot?
okay. Gotcha.
Alright, guys. I
We have here a
think we.
helicopter, so
We have a helicopter, yeah.
We can literally.
Do you guys
stay
hear
here.
somebody?
We're almost in the middle. Like we're
Yeah,
good.
we're in the middle. We're good.
We don't have
There's
to use
somebody
the
here.
helicopter anyway.
Can keep.
Where?
Oh, there's.
Yep. I hear him.
You know how to mark them, right?
Yeah. I just don't see them. I think they went inside
Hello?
the building, or.
They're probably up here in the hill. So you gotta keep a lookout in the hill.
Oh, they're definitely. Oh, here he is.
You
Where?
got him? Watch out. He's building up here.
Where?
Got him.
We're
Shaking him
getting
down?
Oh, okay. Where's his teammate? I don't see his teammates anywhere near him.
I don't see anybody
I went
anywhere.
inside the trash by accident. Darn it.
Let's follow him.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
This trash is very.
I thought you went into one of the trash. It's not the trash, is it? The trash
Yeah,
takes you to the other places?
The trash compactor. No Star Wars joke intended, but the trash compactor.
No, that's a perfectly timed.
There's a sniper here in case someone wants it.
I got a legendary.
I'm good.
Let me turn recon.
Alright, we got this.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many big pots now.
Yeah, there's a lot
It's either
here.
you don't get any, or you get a bunch. There's no in
Yes.
between.
Exactly. Oh, there's a shotgun. Perfect. That's what I need.
Now, I'm gonna ask this question to Chris. Because I don't know if Steph knows all the Jedis and everybody. But not including, like, excluding, I mean, including everything. Extended universe, comics, video games, everything. Favorite Jedi or favorite Sith?
Okay, so favorite Sith all time, gonna have to go with Darth Maul. That's just because the fact that like he was the one character prior to the Clone Wars that nobody had any idea about, and he looks really cool.
Yes,
And
that's
I would
a
say
given.
that too.
Favorite Jedi, okay. I can name 2 or 3. Like in the movies, Obi-Wan. In the games, I have to say right now is Starkiller.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's Force Unleashed, right?
Yeah, and then in the books, Quinlan Voss, because he was in the movie, but for like one part of the movie, like for one scene.
And that's
never
it.
seen again. Yeah.
Those are some good picks. Those are some good picks.
And then female one, obviously Ahsoka, because Ahsoka is like the only real female Jedi that I know of. Like there's other ones too, but I'm just saying the like main storyline.
Like I know of Ayla Sakura. I don't remember how to say her name.
Like if we're not counting Rey, like I'm saying her, she would be the one that.
Yeah, no, Ahsoka's a. I don't want to say anything. I actually saw a spoiler for the show. I think Steph's watching. Ahsoka's the one like is the main one in Clone Wars, right?
Yeah.
Well, she's not at the beginning, no, but she does become the main character.
Okay, because I saw this part because I was looking into the different lightsaber colors, and just also the black lightsaber is really cool. The Mando one. I don't know if you guys know that one.
Did you see in the last episode of The Mandalorian? Spoilers. That they had the black lightsaber.
Yes.
No.
Yes, remember? Don't you remember?
I don't remember. No.
What was this guy's name? Moff. Is it Moff Gideon?
Moff Gideon, yeah.
Yeah, Moff.
Yes.
After he got out of the destroyer, he gets up and he like lights it, right?
Yeah, because if you remember, because I know you're watching the Clone Wars now, so you're gonna get into it. There's a character in the Clone Wars that shows it for the first time ever in Star Wars like history, the black lightsaber.
Yeah.
Which only goes to the Mandalorian, and then you find out how it gets transferred around. So when you finish the show, you'll see how he gets. It doesn't tell you how he gets it, but you'll notice that he got it from someone.
Mhm.
So
Hey, babe, we gotta go.
Stole it?
I don't know if he stole it. Maybe they gave it to him, and the person that had it last was either massacred or something could have happened.
Hey, babe, we gotta go.
Go where?
We left the agency.
Y'all dip?
Yeah.
Oh, I see that. Are you shooting at me?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he was. Oh, there's someone over here.
You see people?
Yeah, by 343. Yeah, I can't mark them.
I see him.
They're behind this tree. Yeah.
There's one.
Wait, are you sure you're the one who shot me? I lost hope.
Yeah. No, you're good. Nobody here was like shooting at you.
Okay.
Let's help out Danny. You got him?
I got one. Don't know if there's a squad here. But actually, what I was gonna talk about, not necessarily the black lights, we'll get into the Mando and all that right now. But I was gonna talk about. Oh, we only have time for like one more match.
Yeah.
We have time for one match. Unfortunately, we're gonna be streaming for like an hour, and then we're gonna get off to watch the Bachelor live. We're gonna FaceTime and watch The Bachelor. I don't know if you're into that.
I mean, I don't watch The Bachelor, but I wouldn't mind it, but I get you.
But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Oh my god, wait,
Oh, enemies. Yeah, that's important. I'm coming. I was gonna say the spoiler that I was talking about was that I see, and they talk about these white lightsabers.
Yes, they haven't confirmed anything. Like they haven't like any books or anything, but it could be a possibility that they bring that up now.
Interesting.
I did see in the video I was watching. It showed Ahsoka, and she was dual wielding 2 white lightsabers.
What?
Yes. But the way it was, that it was like she had.
Oh my gosh. There's 2.
My glasses fell. One of my glasses.
Oh no. Oh. Ready?
Oh
She's gonna carry
no.
me. Ready? She's gonna carry me. Good job.
Get him, babe. You got this.
Let's
Oh god,
go,
where's the
baby.
last one?
To the right. No, hold on, hold on. Right here, right here.
Oh wait.
They're both down here. They're both right here. Kill these both. Yeah.
No, over here, over here.
Got
in
'em
front
all.
of me. Oh
In front of
yes. Nice.
Alright, perfect.
Reviving.
I'm gonna get her now. Perfect.
Oh wait, just for all of them. There you go. Wow, that was really bad.
Come quickly so you don't have to reboot me.
Yeah, we got you.
We got you, yeah. And then what I was saying, yeah, so I see Ahsoka dual-wielding these lightsabers, and they talk about how you
look
get
what I
these
got.
white
Look what I got.
lightsabers.
Look what I got.
You got Kylo's?
Nice.
Yes.
Finally.
I see a few lightsabers, so.
Alright, get ready. We're almost there. We need one more squad. It's one more squad.
Oh yeah, we got one more squad.
Right.
Can I get some healing?
Is
Yeah, I
there any
got you.
pot?
I see a small one over
I
here.
have one more pot. I got you. I got you.
Small one over
Where
here.
are you? Come here.
Pull up. Here, I'm gonna drop. Oh, someone's shooting.
No, I was me.
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh man, I
What?
missed.
Who needs booze? I mean booze. Who needs shield?
Oh man, where's my glasses? Hold on a second, guys. I wanna.
Yeah.
Your glasses.
My
Make sure we have it, 'cause
glasses.
We're literally right there. We're about to get a W.
We got
This is
two?
fancy W.
Two.
Okay, I can do without it. Whatever. They fell off. I can do this.
Gotta go with the bang. Gotta go with the bang.
Going blind, everyone. Does somebody want to pick up that rocket launcher?
Oh hell yeah. Where is it?
Right.
Oh, it's right there.
Right here. The purple one.
Do you have rockets?
Oh yeah. Oh, there's two. You can get
Yeah,
that one.
does
There's
anyone
another
have
one over
Here,
here.
I dropped
Yeah,
rockets.
There's more over here.
Oh, I do. Who needs it? Whoever's gonna grab it, I'll give you the rockets.
There's two.
I just dropped
launchers.
rockets.
I already got one
Oh.
with full.
Okay.
Okay, we should
I'll grab
look
the
to
other
see where these people
I
are.
grabbed it. I grabbed it.
Oh, someone just shot me, or someone shot you.
They're coming. I got the shield.
I
One
knocked
down.
him down. One down. Do you want to shake him down? That'd be. Oh,
No, they're coming from over there.
We win. One more, we win. One more.
did someone throw a rocket?
One
One
shot.
more person. We're about to win. 3 against 1, Chris. We got this.
Oh yeah, we definitely
Yes.
got this.
We
Where's the
got
person?
this.
They're hiding somewhere. Just
Guys, I'm
I
not
think
gonna
they're
lie.
Wherever you are.
Because I'm
think
not
they're
lying. I have
They're right
15.
here.
Hey!
Hey,
Let's go.
hey,
Let's
hey,
rage it up.
hey.
Yeah. I think, do we have time for one more or no?
I don't
What
think
time is
so.
it? We don't?
hey, let's go. We got a W. Finish our night.
Return to
Yes.
lobby.
Let's
Yes,
return
you know,
to lobby.
If we win, we have to end it on a good note.
let's end it there. We'll do some closing comments and all that, and then
Yeah.
we'll wrap that up for today. Trying to find my glasses. I'm on the floor here. I don't know where they went. What we talking? So yeah, so I was talking about the white lightsabers just real quick. Ahsoka was dual wielding white lightsabers, and they were talking about the only white. How you turn the lightsaber white? Let's say just like you turn a lightsaber red, you make the crystal bleed. You put your anger and all the emotion into the crystal, it makes it bleed.
Do you make it bleed goodness?
That's technically it. It's like that, but bleeding goodness. Like you put so much like good and force into it. I forgot what it was that you make it turn white
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, I forgot. I have to go into further detail. I don't remember at all what it was. Well,
So,
I think that was awesome.
we're
Yeah.
gonna.
That's,
This is
yeah,
a pretty
I got
fun game. We're gonna
Yeah.
end with a quick little dance right now.
Chris was our special guest. Thank you for joining us, Chris. Hopefully you will join us in the future.
Yes, I will.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you to everyone watching. May the 4th be with you all.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes, make it rain.
Oh, sorry. I like that.
That one? Yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah. I might get on later. If anyone wants to
Let
watch.
me know,
For sure.
and I'll be on later.
Okay. Again, this is Elevated Loves. Thank you for watching. May the 4th. As you were. Yeah, go ahead and say it. Thank you to our special guest, Chris.
Chris for joining us.
Aw. Thank you. Everyone stay safe, love and hug your loved ones, and may the 4th be with you all. Always.